Hello gamers, I'm Melody, welcome back to a Royale High video. In today's video, we're talking about Pomie. We finally come to the crossroads where I can use my favorite image. This is all your fault, Pomie. But before we start, I want to explain that image actually comes from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V, where Crow gets turned into a card. As you know, Crow from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. He gets carded, so he dies. That's what happened, you can turn into a card and die. And then Shingo is like, this is all your fault, Crow. That's really funny. I don't remember the rest of the context behind that because I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V in checks notes 5 years. In today's video, we're talking about Pomie. Oh, my Roblox a lot. So if you're on Royale High YouTube or you're on Twitter, you might have seen Pomie because she loves to insert herself into situations, and I have to admit, she's my Roblox mom right now. She loves inserting herself into situations that she doesn't belong in. That's her favorite pastime activity. She likes to. I remember back in we had a situation between Panda and Blaze, and then she came in and said the wrong person was the victim, and then added fuel to the fire, making Blaze make his account private. And it was a whole big bad thing, and she just came in and made it worse when she was trying to make it better. But she just tries to capitalize on any drama to make more money. And I'm not when I'm capitalizing on drama to make more money. But that's besides the point. I think she needs to stop doing that. And recently we had a situation. I'm having my cat in chat moment. You know, cat in chat. She talks about art commentary. And there was a situation on Twitter.com. My Twitter.com. Okay, get this. So Pomie is a YouTuber, and there's another creator. I think Dividend. I cannot pronounce words. I'm very sorry about saying your name wrong. If you see this video, I cannot never learn how to read. I use Tumblr, so my reading comprehension is piss poor. Dividend had she commissioned someone on I think TikTok, and then the person ghosted her and took her 500,000 diamonds. So and then Steven was obsessed. A lot of people were making her art of her avatar because of the situation, and Pomie decided, I want to be a hero, so I'm going to use AI to make art. And here's the image of the art. He had some people on the front lines reporting on this bad boy. There's the art. As you can see, I put an image of red lines. There's an image of red lines. Red lines, everyone's favorite. Red lines and circles, because Pomie, she traced another art she made, and then she posted a speed paint, and she had the audacity to be like, "This speed paint is real, guys." Like, no, I don't think it's real. Honey. And she's using Procreate. In Procreate, you can hide layers in speed paint, and she thought Royale High community wouldn't be able to clock that. But many people do use Procreate. I use Krita, but I also know about the Procreate thing. And then an AI detector is like, oh yeah, it's 98% generated. I do have some images on the screen showing what Pomie did. And I don't think Pomie should... Here's a treat also. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this chat. I shouldn't... You guys aren't chat, you guys are viewers. Time to wish? No. 17 more seconds. This jazz is really good. Guess who set up the microphone to be plugged in and sound better? Yep, it's me. This is just gonna be a short video, because I don't think... Pomie loves to... And look at the sketch. The difference between the sketch and the finished art. The finished art is like someone who's more advanced, but the sketch is looking more beginner artist, because I do make art. As you can see, there's a speed paint running in the background for engagement, so you guys have your cocoa melon to keep you occupied while I to the camera. The art in question is, let's just say, looks dubious. And then she posted a speed paint, and at the end of the speed paint, it didn't even finish, but at the end, the art looks like a completely different piece. Like, girl, you're not fooling no one. You think the Royale High community is stupid? We're not fools. Many of us, despite popular belief, the Royale High community does have a brain, and they are able to clock when you're doing something that you shouldn't. And here's the treat of Pomie giving the art to the YouTuber. Like, wow, are you, Pomie? I say this disrespectfully, but you should probably, if you're able to draw and like sketch, you shouldn't be tracing AI. You should at least try to make it yourself, because any effort, even if it was made in MS Paint, made in Animal Jam Art Studio, anyone would have liked it. It would have been better than using AI to crank something out. You don't need AI to crank out the tunes. You can crank out the tunes all by yourself if you try hard enough. Because making bad art is better than making good art. Look at this art piece. This art piece has so much more love and character to it. Oh, Precure plug. Look at this. It's Luca. Luca. Look at her. Ooh. Am I gonna win the Halo on video? No. That's messed up. I've wished more times than all of everyone else combined. That's not a true fact. But anyways, getting back to it, Pomie needs to be stopped. Generally. Pomie had the audacity after we called her out for like, you use AI, can you at least admit you're wrong? Pomie never wants to admit she's the problem. She never wants to admit she's wrong. When I'm wrong, I know I did something wrong, and I say, oh, sorry about that. But Pomie never says sorry. All you have to do is say sorry, Pomie. It's that simple. Like, oh, I use AI. Sorry about that. Probably won't do it again. Maybe we'll. Because you said it yourself. You traced it, and then it's like, oh, Pomie. Pomie, you need to. Ooh, that's not a good look on you. So anyway, that's all for this video. I don't really do call out or drama videos, but Pomie is generally one of my least favorite people in the Royale High community because Pomie, I've had problems with her for a while because she likes making clickbait and she rage baits low key and farms engagement. And farming engagement isn't that good. I get 30 to 40 views per video. Look at me. I'm barely surviving, but it's fine. You can be fine too, Pomie. You can have fun even though you don't make a lot of views per video. It doesn't matter. Sometimes in life, all you need is Roblox and a little 5 hours of. That's all you need sometimes. Anyways, drink water. Goodbye. I'll subscribe for more videos. Bye. Hope the microphone sounds good.